Orioles call the well-known fog layer Carl here in San Francisco, and he's rolling in now over Oracle Park. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Ready now is Colin Moran. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Now the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Posey's got it, and he makes the throw to first. Moran is retired, and there's one away. Next to dig in, Luis Robert. First delivery to him. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. One out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The count now at 2-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And now Eloy Jimenez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Laureano is under it, and he makes the catch for out. So here is Donovan Solano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Donovan.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Here's Buster Posey now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Fouled off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in will be Will Myers. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, number 5.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And it's 1-1. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Coming in is Blackman. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Anderson. A ball and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. And that misses for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Darren Ruff, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Number 33.
0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now here's the pitch.
Number 22.
Ramon Laureano comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Muller is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Chris Bryant is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Belted deep center field, a ball that's carrying, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that stepping up is Jorge Alfaro. 7, 8, 9 bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And the Pirates are in the hit column. So now to the plate, Danny Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fast.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Ruff is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kyle Muller. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. To Crawford for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackman.
The right fielder, Charlie.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Jimenez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Up next, Tony Gonsolin.
The pitcher, Tony.
First offering.
Gonsolin.
Hey now. This pitch is popped up. Anderson is under it. 2 gone. Next to bat for the Giants, Donovan Solano. He doubled his last time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. Santana's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Colin Moran.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two. Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The batter will be Luis Robert, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a fly ball, well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now back.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity for them to break through. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Coming in is Blackman, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The batter.
So here's Will Myers. Yes, he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
The batter
into the box, Brian Anderson. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Jimenez at second. Myers on at first with nobody out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He singled in his first AB. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Coming in is Blackman. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
That's shortstop, Brandon
And,
Crawford.
I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Pitch on the way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, catcher.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. To the plate now, Darren Ruff.
Number 33.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
3 runs already home here. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Michael Givens answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Up next to the Giants.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ryan.
Now the 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Mike Yastrzemski will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. The 0-1 pitch. Bounce to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in once again is Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second.
Now batting, the pitcher, Michael
Wilmer Defoe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 15.
Caleb Berriger, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Caleb Berriger.
And now the first pitch as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
The first baseman, number 19, Colin Moran.
Bobby Dahlbeck will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 29, Bobby.
Has a look, now the pitch. Defoe gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Luis Robert will be next. Runner goes for second, and he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Next to stand in is Luis Robert. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Ruff moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Next up, Eloy Jimenez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Eloy Jimenez.
Tyler Rogers takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
First and second now, one man out. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammate...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Here's Will Myers. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Standing in now, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's inside. 2-0.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now here is Gregory Polanco, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Tony Watson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Solano is calling for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Sam Howard, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Now it'll be Tony Watson. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. So next to bat will be Donovan Solano. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Skied into straightaway right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Striding in is Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. In there, 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Pitch on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the... All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speedy catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So now into the box is Danny Santana. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4. Hoy-Jun Park will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. He's set and the pitch as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at one.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Yastrzemski coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
Solano for 1. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Rafael DeLeese enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 41.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Buster Posey.
For the Giants, the catcher, Buster.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Posey.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. DeLeese, 33 years old. He offers up a 2-seamer, a slider, a splitter, and a 4-seamer.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 to him now. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And another foul ball. Count still full. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The first baseman, number 9.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Posey aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 now. Darren Ruff, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off there. Ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the AB on its way. Darren Ruff is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
None out. Runners at first and second. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next, it'll be Ramon Laureano. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The 1-1 home. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Big spot here. First and second. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Hit to short. Santana has it. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. Here's the first pitch. Solano ranging into the outfield, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Ruff is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Will Myers. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Three and one now as that misses down and in.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Runner goes. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The second baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Swing and a line drive. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chasen Shreve gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates.
First pitch of the AB now.
Jason.
Grounded to the right. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Austin Slater will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Hit hard down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now back. Second
at the plate now, Donovan Solano. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Jose Alvarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco. Michael Chavis is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. From the stretch, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Full count now. And that's off the left field wall. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Chavis stands at second with no outs. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. And now here is Danny Santana, 1-for-2 with a double on the ledger so far. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Eric Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Dominic Leone gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Dominic Leone.
First delivery to him. Runners are at first and second with one away. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That's in there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game. The next batter will be Luis Robert as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. It's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and
we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Luis Cessa is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 85.
So in now for San Francisco. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch popped up. Dahlbeck in foul ground. 1 away. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Brandon Belt. It was a walk in his last trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And stepping in, Darren Ruff struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Called strike. 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
That misses. 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. Into the box, Ramon Laureano, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Myers on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll get it into second, so now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Strike taken up in the zone. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Popped him up. Coming in is Myers. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate is Elo Jimenez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Solano is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Solano is there for it. 2 down. Digging in next, Brian Anderson. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Slider, oh look out as that one just about took his nose off. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball just inside.
2-0.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. There was a base hit last time up.
The right fielder.
Justin Wilson comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Now pitching.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the 9th. Alex Dickerson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Alex.
First offering on its way. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Donovan Solano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Last strike here for the Giants. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Myers. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Pittsburgh Pirates used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Michael Givens earns the victory.